You're creating from the inside out if you want to overstand that or not. Anything outside of you is an illusion, right? So having that overstanding that accountability is going to be your first step, is going to be key component, right? It's going to be like the key. I remember going back and forth on my journey, and I'm like, oh, I don't want to follow nothing that's not of God. I don't want to follow nothing that's not of God or whatever, because it was like the information I was getting I never heard before. So now I'm thinking, because they program us to believe that, oh yeah, if you're not worshiping God, God is a jealous God, and if you're not worshiping God, then you're doing this or you're doing that. So we've been already conditioned with this fear that would prevent us from moving forward, and that is in a whole range scale. Okay, that's like deeply rooted in the masses. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, oh, can I not go this way? And then I remember meditating one day and I asked, who am I? Right? And I went through the ancestry thing. That was the first thing I did. Or once I started to awaken, I wanted to know who my ancestors was. Where did my blood really originate from? Where did I really come from? And I went through ancestry. I remember being guided to go meditate. Go meditate and ask that question, who are you? And I remember when I meditated, yo, it was like this big ass ball of like yellow light. I'm talking about, the Jesus picture right now. I'm seeing in my mind's eye the Jesus picture, and it's like that glow behind it. That's exactly what I formed into. That's exactly what it was. So I said, oh shit, this is energy. Oh wow, this is energy, right? Everything is energy. So the energy that I'm in right now, right? And everything that I'm taking accountability for, I am now aware that I created this for myself unconsciously. That's why it's so important to take accountability, because once you take accountability for some shit, I'm not about to go back and take accountability for the same shit. I'm aware of it now. How can the game be ran on me when I'm aware of it? And when we think of the matrix, right? The matrix is not outside of you. The matrix is your mind. Getting over your mind. The mind is controlled already, right? The mind is a character of others that they created, right? The mind is only like a sponge. The mind is the receiver. So you got to go past the mind. We got to go past the mind. And how do we reset the mind if we just start at the mind? I don't know if that makes sense. Let me say it again. How do we restart the mind if you just start at the mind? It's bigger than the mind. It's the conditioning behind the mind. What formed the mind? It's all of that, taking accountability for that. And I'm telling you, it's a game changer. And once I started to take accountability, and I didn't want to be the victim no more. I was tired of being the victim. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was in this victim state. I didn't see nothing wrong with nothing that I was doing, nothing that I was projecting on other people. It was like, I'm hurt unconsciously, and I'm just projecting what it is that I feel internally on others, right? That's taking accountability. That's you seeing yourself in your shadow. Oh shit,